My United fans, let's discuss about these two guys, Kobbi and Carlos Baleba. Because I'm seeing this comparison about these two guys that Carlos Baleba is a better player than Kobbi. Now, as a United fans, if you have been watching these two guys perform every week in this English Premier League, we all know that Carlos Baleba play for Brighton, while Kobbi play for Man United. And you watch Kobbi at Man United anytime they perform in a play. You also watch Carlos Baleba in this Brighton team anytime they play. Do you still think that Carlos Baleba is a better player than Kobbi? For me, I disagree. Because if you watch Kobbi since the day Kobbi got promoted to Man United first team, when Kobbi were playing at United, nobody know Carlos Baleba. Nobody is talking about Carlos Baleba. Every week and week out is Kobbi. Now, until Carlos Baleba show face, and when Carlos Baleba were performing, Kobbi were not playing. You guys need to understand that. Kobbi were not playing when Carlos Baleba were performing because Man United were facing crisis. That crisis affect all the players. It's not just only Kobbi. Now, the two of them now is playing. Kobbi is playing under Michael Carrick, while Brighton is still using the same Carlos Baleba now. If you look at the performance of this Carlos Baleba in this Brighton team, and you look at the performance of Kobbi inside this Man United team, who will you prefer in this or Mayfield role? Let's be honest here. Who will you prefer? Let's assume the two of them are not playing for Man United. Let's say Kobbi is not playing for Man United. Why Brighton, this other guy, Carlos Baleba, is not playing for Man United. And two of these guys, they are out there up for sale. Which player do you think Man United will sign? Will you prefer Man United sign Carlos Baleba, or you will prefer Man United sign Kobbi? Which player will you prefer? Because if you look at these two guys now, I think they are similar. And if we are looking for a player to play in this our midfield, we need player who is better than these two guys. These two guys can learn under. Not a player who will still be the same situation, the same similar with these two guys. For me, I think Kobbi is still a better player than Carlos Baleba because now two of them is playing. Every week now is Kobbi. How good Kobbi is. You cannot compare Carlos Baleba now in this Brazil team to Man United and Kobbi. You cannot compare. You cannot compare Carlos Baleba now to Kobbi because now so far under Michael Carrick, Kobbi is a better player than Carlos Baleba. So guys, let me know your opinion in the comment section. What do you think? Because this comparison of Carlos Baleba, Kobbi, if we can get Carlos Baleba, our problem is solved. For me, I don't think so. I disagree. I don't accept that. Because I think these two guys, they are similar. So if we are getting a player, we need to get a player who is better than these two guys. That's my opinion. So let me know your opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and follow.